Okay, here's the second video I'm making. The first one was really bad. Now I have my regular little digital camera, so we'll see if this one's any better. This is about properly seating the bobbin case on the Singer XL550 sewing and embroidery machine. Okay, I have the cover plate off, and we're looking at the bobbin case. That little nub right here needs to be up against that spring, that little flag looking thingy that's tucked under on the lower right hand side there. Okay, leave it in that position. Alright, and then you're going to replace the cover plate. Alright, and put your screws back in. Okay, I'm not going to do it all the way because it's time consuming. Once that cover plate is on, the bobbin case really shouldn't move. Okay? Very, very little wiggle room there. And when you put the bobbin case in, I should have showed that before I put the cover plate on. Let me move this back out of the way. Make sure that bobbin case is sitting flush. See? It's not sitting crooked on the hook assembly or whatever you call that it's sitting in. Okay, and it's nice smooth movement while the cover plate is not on there. Okay, put this back on. Okay, virtually no movement. See that? Very, very tiny. Okay, then when you put your bobbin in, you're going to make sure that the thread is coming off from the left-hand side. Okay, so that when the bobbin turns, it's going to be turning in a counterclockwise direction. So let me drop that in there. Alright, give it a little tug this way first. Bring it down in front. Okay, now watch how it's going to go underneath that first spring. See how it's underneath this little, it's in this slot right here. Underneath, that's a tension spring on the bobbin case. Alright? And then you just finish feeding it through. See how the bobbin is spinning counterclockwise? Yeah. And then you can just, of course, replace your cover, bobbin cover, and it should be fine. Okay, hope that helps somebody. It's just really super important to make sure this little nub stays right there against that spring. No movement after you put the cover plate on. It'll move before that cover plate is on there. Okay, once you get that into position, it holds everything, and that bobbin case shouldn't be going anywhere. Okay, so good luck. I know I covered the threading in a different video. I have the thread back here on the stand with a net. Always use the net. I bring it up, feed it through this little safety pin guide that I fashioned over the top of the machine. Feed it in normally, and I know I covered that little pop or snap you should feel when it goes between the tension discs, which are right here inside the machine. You'll feel it kind of click into position in between those discs. Some days it's very pronounced, some days it's not very pronounced, but you'll definitely feel it here. Okay? Then you just continue on, thread your needle, and create beautiful things. Okay, bye-bye.